YouTube. Okay. Good morning, everyone. America's time and good evening, Indonesian time. Now it's actually like 11 p.m. here in Jakarta.
Okay.
Jakarta time. Sorry, technical
Good
problem.
morning, everyone. America's time.
And yeah, basically, this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The batch 3 of competition day of Komodo Math Festival 2022. We have already did the briefing for the batch 1 and the batch 2, and it was quite merryful. There were quite a lot of people, like almost like close to 1,000 students actually joined us in both session 1 and session 2. It was quite a pleasure. I got to speak with a lot of people. I got to know a lot of friends better, both from our friends from Asia, Pacific, and Europe, and Africa, and all that. And this is the batch 3, which will comprise of the Americas region, which is basically the North and South America, and other participants beyond Asia, like both Eastern, Middle, and Europe, Africa. Beyond that, apart from that, it goes in the batch 3. And we got quite a lot of questions regarding why we did not use Zoom for this briefing. Well, actually, the reason why we did not use Zoom for this briefing is because we have more than 1,000 participants for the event for the main day for the briefing. Thus, it is impossible for us to actually use Zoom. That's why we decided to use StreamYard, which will allow us to do better interaction actually. So if you can actually, we will just remind you, we want to remind you to fill out the pre-exam checklist. The link you can see just below me over here. Fill out the pre-exam checklist on komodomathfestival.com/checklist. It is really important for you guys to actually fill in the checklist, because if you have filled all the checklists and all that, and then you are basically good to go. We're using a new platform, an online platform, a really good platform, but a good platform is not a good platform yet if you do not really control it. That's why if you fill in the checklist, we have prepared all the things that you have to prepare, basically like the list of all the things you have to prepare before the exams, like simple questions like have you got a device with camera? Did you register your ID? Did you upload your student card and all that? And it will really be useful for you guys to actually prepare yourself, to arm yourself for the competitions. Okay, I think I will not waste your time any longer, and I will proceed to show you the guidelines or the guides of how the exams. Can we show the guideline, please? Do we have the guidelines on how do you do the exam? Maybe I'll just call Mr. Kiki. Do you have the guideline ready, Mr. Kiki? I can help reading it for you if you can just share the screen. Okay, this is the award distribution, basically a lot of stuff and the prices and all that. Next, I'll just skip around all the way to exam tutorial. This is the thing that you need to know before doing the exams. So how to do the exam? So you have done your simulation, you have filled in your checklist, you should be good to go. But in case that you forgot how to do the exam, I'll remind you one more time. So it's quite simple, just A, B, C, and that's it. First of all, you just need to go to not triple W, I'm sorry, app.komodomathfestival.com, basically that website. And then you log in, you type in your credential, your email, and then your password. And then once you reach to the dashboard and then you see the screen, just click on the exam thingy. First you have to check all the required documents. You go to the registration, complete all the required documents, including the pictures and all that. And then once you upload everything, just hit the save registration data buttons. And then next, we just back to the main screen and then click that exam menu, which you can find on the left side of the screen, you can see exam, like as plain as the day. You cannot miss it. Is over there. Exam, literally just one word for letters. Exam. That's it. You click on that, and then you choose on the one on the right, Komodo Vinyl Exam 2022, and just click start. And once you click start, what will happen? This will happen. You will be prompted to give permission to the camera. And please, please, by the name of God, please click allow. Please allow the camera to access your platform because it is mandatory. Camera is really important for us to actually see that no one is cheating during the exam, which is, it's a competition. Even though it's a competition, so we have to know it has to be fair. Everyone has to play on the same playing field, so everything will be recorded. So please, 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 I again say, please do not cheat in any way, shape, or form. You cannot communicate with other people and all that, because if, let's say, you got like excellent score and then you are proven to be cheating, then you can be dismissed, you can be removed from the pedestal, and then that's a sad story. Well, after allowing the webcam, your face will appear in the camera box just as you see at the screen. uh, and then one more feature. Can you go back, please? The screen before this. One more feature that's really important for you guys to remember is that you can choose the language in that box. Choose the language for now. If you choose any language, for example, this, you choose any language, you click start. Don't worry. Let's say you chose English because you said I'm confident I can do the English. But then let's say you speak Russian. Don't worry, because if you choose here, then you during the exam you can switch to other available languages, like at any time, like whenever you want to do it. So after you click start, uh, you will be brought to the screen, basically the exam screen. So you can see the question on the left and then the answers on the right. You choose one of the answers. Every correct answers will receive points, and every incorrect answer will not be, your point will not be deducted for any wrong answers. So please answer the questions. And if blank, also there is no deduction for blanks. But remember, if you click on the next question, you won't be able to go back to the previous question. So please make sure that you chose the answer that you wanted to choose. Let's say you chose one answer, and in that moment you want to change to another answer. You simply need to click on the red button. What is that? That button, remove thingy. And then after you click that clear answer, after you click the clear answer, you can choose the answer you want to choose. Okay. After you click next question, remember, I want to remind you once again, because it's quite important, you cannot go back to the previous questions. So this is that. Okay, next. Okay, as I told you before, during the exam, I mean, those 2 hours, you can switch language to whichever language you feel comfortable. For example, if you feel comfortable in English, and for example, if some questions, like let's say I know I will be able to answer this question better in Russian or in Bahasa Indonesia, then you can just switch to any language that you want whenever you want to change. Okay. So the first session, or the first part of the questions, is basically the multiple choice, and then the second part is the short answer sessions. You only need to type numbers. We only accept numbers, digits in the answer box. So please make sure that you only type numbers and not like letters, not A, B, C, D, E, no, but answer with numbers. Just calculate it, and then once you find the answer, you can just go type in your answer over there. Okay. After finishing the exam, you will be shown the exam summary, so something that looks like this. It should look like this. So you got, the session has ended, and then the all that. And then after that, we kindly ask you to please fill in the survey, because it's really important for us to understand what you want, and then understand, like, what we did like good or what we did bad in this year. Because As you know that this competition is an annual competition, so we will come back again next year, and in order to give you the best experience of Komodo Math Festival in 2023, we really need your input in this. And I will say thank you very much for your input. Okay, now we are in Q&A session. If you have any questions, you can type it in, and if you don't, we can move on. Okay, we don't seem like to have any questions in this session. I'll wait for a little bit. Okay, a little bit more thing I want to tell you that the first like 6 or 7 questions is like the bonus question for you. It's like the easiest question of the bunch. So make sure that you take advantage of that because it will really help you in solving the exams. And one more thing, in your exam platform, you will be shown some sort of like blue chat bubbles on the bottom, like on the right side of the of the screen. And if you have any questions during the exams, we are ready for you. Like those 3 hours, we are ready to help you. Any question, you can just type it there, and then we'll answer you as soon as possible. So because we want you to have the best experience in this exam. So that is that. I think we do not have any more questions, and we do not have questions as a matter of fact. I guess our friends from both North America and South America are really, how can I say, they're paying really good attention to all the instructions and they've done the simulation and the checklist. This is it, guys. I mean, if you did the simulation, if you fill in the checklist, if you listen to our explanation, and you'll be cruising like no problem. You should not expect any problem. There will not be any problems. The only problems that you may face is either on your device or with the connection. But if you already did the simulation with the same device, then you should not have any problem, right? Okay, I will not hold you here any longer. The exam session will be open in 5 minutes, and once you click start, you have 120 minutes, so basically 2 hours to finish the exams. So make the best use of the time so that you can be, you can answer all the questions in the best way possible. There will not be extra point if you answer quickly. However, if for example there are two same participants having the exact same score, and one of the participants submitted the result earlier than the other, then the one submitting the result earlier will be the winner instead of the second one. However, and that's like extremely rare case, so you don't have to really pay attention to that. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I guess this is it, right? Okay, then thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for listening to my explanation. And I would like to say good luck to every participants for today, both from South America and North America. And may the best be the winner. Good luck. See you next time. Bye bye. I really do hope that there are some participants that are standing on the absolute winners coming from South America and North America, because you guys are like the furthest like region apart from from Indonesia. So like it would be really cool actually to have winners from that part of country actually. And by the way, we will have the closing ceremony on, I think it's 18. It's 18. It's 16 of April. So that will be next week, Saturday, 16th of April. We will have the closing ceremony. So make sure that you attend that. We will have more details on that later. But we will send you the details both in WhatsApp and Instagram. Make sure that you join the closing ceremony, because we will announce the result, the final result, like who are the winners of this year's competition, this fierce competition with more than 1,500 students. And also we will award the winner with all the prizes that we have prepared, both the medals and prizes. But of course it's like virtually because of the whole pandemic situation and all that. Okay, I hope to see you on the pedestal. And once again, let's say good luck and don't forget to have fun. Komodo Math Festival 2022, a playing ground for agile young mind. Goodbye.